It's Roxy. Sorry for any shakiness of this video. I'm recording it. Oh shit, sorry. Stuff just fell. Anyway, I'm recording this on my new phone. And it shoots in HD, so this is going to be my first video on my new phone. It is an HTC MyTouch 4G or HTC Panache, whoever you want to ask. But I just want to do a little update on my Spyderco Dragonfly salt. And this knife really hasn't left my pockets. However, I am noticing some things that are like it's showing its wear for sure. Okay, so I'm sure you can see that right there. There's a ton of scratches on the blade, which I just realized as I was cleaning it off. There are a ton of scratches. And honestly, I don't use this blade. Like, I use it, it's my EDC knife, so I use it to open tape and plastic bags, and that's really it. I'm not cutting through, like, I have the occasional cardboard box, but I'm not trying to cut through, like, I'm not batoning with a little guy. Another thing is you can kind of see it there. I think I've never experienced edge rolling, so I'm not sure, but I think the edge might be rolled. You can see it back there. But you can, I'm not going to be able to show you guys probably. I'm trying to focus there. But it sticks up a little bit and kind of catches on my finger. I don't know, but it's really annoying. And I mean, it's not too terribly sharp. I need to touch it up. I've just been neglecting to. I don't really have time. But yeah, you can see the massive amount of scratches, and it looks like I'm trying to hack through wood with this thing. I mean, I have carried it a lot, but just, it's a restaurant EDC, and it's not doing any food prep, it's just cutting through packages. Let me show you the FRN. As you can tell, maybe, dirt, you can see some right there. Dirt does get trapped in the FRN. I actually have, back here, I have a couple nicks in the FRN. I'm not sure how that happened. I know my keys sit right next to it, but then it's a SAC Classic that sits right next to it, so I don't know what happened with that. Nothing major, of course. Yesterday, my pocket clip almost fell off. That probably is my fault, though, because I took the pocket clip off at one point. Guess I just didn't tighten it down, but it was literally, I could have pulled it right out, and it was so loose I just tightened it with my Victorinox Classic because I didn't have my Torx bit with me at work. It does flick out nice and tight. I don't think there's any play. It's hard to tell when you're doing it like this. But a lot of people asked me when I first got it how it was holding up. Honestly, I'm not too impressed. When the blade is scratched up like that, like, if I was using it heavily, that'd be one thing. Sorry, and it gets really smudged up easily too, which is surprising to me. The edge retention hasn't been awesome. The cuts I make right now are really kind of jagged. The blade is incredibly scratched up after not that much use. And now it's all smudged up. But I hate when people set cameras down, so we're just going to deal with it. But yeah, I noticed, oh, you're not going to be able to tell, but there is a lot of grime around the Spyderco. There's like sand and dirt. I guess I did take it to the beach that one day, but it stayed in my pocket. So I was just walking on the beach at night, but so I really like the knife. I really like the size and the description, but it's not holding up too well. If I can't resharpen this or get rid of this rolled edge, what I think is a rolled edge. Wow, this really good autofocus. But if you have, feel free to chime in if you have any ideas to what is going on with this. And it has had, like, when I first got it, I noticed that the grind was a little bit Like, there was something off about it. Like, there was kind of little spots. You can see right there how it has little nicks along it. And like I said, I'm using this to cut plastic and tape. I don't know. I might talk to Spyderco about it if need be. But just want to show you guys this video and give you hear your opinions, how I like to do that before I get the company involved. Speaking of the company, I emailed Leatherman the other day. Took them like 5 days to get back to me, which kind of sucked because it was, whoops. I emailed them about my Leatherman juice tool stiffness because I don't have it with me right now, or I would show you. But seriously, the tools are nearly impossible to get out without like a screwdriver or taking your fingernails off. So, don't know what I'm going to do about that. They basically told me to put WD-40 on it, which I don't think is going to help. But this is my Dragonfly. Feel free to chime in down below about your experiences with H1 or what you think the rolled edge problem is, how I can fix it. But until next time, guys. This is Roxy saying thank you for watching. Oh, let me know how the quality of this video is too. It's Roxy.